Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Ultima Underworld 2, and when last we left off, we can actually use the map now, because we're no longer in the ethereal void. In fact, we're in the castle, because we've come back to report on events. Charles has handed us a key that I believe we can use in one particular location in the Undercastle. There's also a few people that we need to talk to. The first of these is Joffrey here, because we need to do a lot of training. We actually have, let me just double check first, we have 17 skill points and 5 skills that we want to improve, which therefore means that we should train 3 times with 3 of the skills and 4 times with the other skills. I want to train 3 times in attack, defense and sword and 4 times in casting and mana. Let's go! Joffrey is the one here that will train us in attack and defense, so I'm going to make a little tally here. Fight more aggressively, that's once, and then twice, and then thrice. And let us continue. Better protect myself from foes, once, and then twice, yep, excellent, and then thrice. There we go. Done. We are in fact done there, my good friend. We shall leave. And now these skills have been quite dramatically improved. There we go. They've been quite dramatically improved. Attack and defense are 14 and 15 respectively, which is pretty good. A nice improvement. Now, we want to go and find Nistel. Nistel, I believe, is right here. There we go. He's going to teach us in casting and in mana. More of the mystic arts. We want these to be increased 4 times. So once, twice, and thrice. And I don't know if there's a fancy way of saying 4, so 4. There we go. And no thanks, we don't want any more training in particular. I just want to check to see how many more points we actually have to put into things. And that is done by not checking the rune bag. It's done by checking here. Yeah, we still have 7, so that's good. So now what we want to do is we want to go talk to him and get some more training, this time in the ability to increase our casting skill, because I'm pretty sure we just improved our mana skill substantially. Teach me more! Even more, Nistel! More knowledge! Unlimited knowledge! One more will do. There we go. And I think that's pretty much all we need to be taught there. Because now not only do we have access to a lot more mana, yep, 42 mana points now. We also have a much higher casting skill, which pretty much means we are much less likely to have things go horribly wrong. Now, what we do want to do now, actually, is go to, we want to actually go to, Kilorn Keep, of all places. Kilorn Keep, that I might add, that Patterson, was really excited about knowing existed. He seemed really keen on the fact that maybe things under the Guardian wouldn't be so bad. To which the Avatar basically told Patterson that he was being a fool. And although Patterson went quiet about it, he didn't seem to say anything either way. Right, we also have a gem that we can actually use here. And we might as well. We might as well. Oh, cannot reach it. Right, let's, there we go. There's actually something I've just thought that we actually need to do after we have done the stuff with being trained by Lobar. Now, where do we actually want to go? Is it this one? Yes, here is Kilorn Keep. And now we must go and find the greatest sword trainer that there ever was. The mighty, the undefeatable, and the basically undefeatable. Yep, he's basically undefeatable. Where is he? Is that Lobar? Lobar! Greetings, my friend.
It is good to see thee again.
I've been drinking. I didn't think you'd be able to tell. No, I'm pretty sure I could know. Have you brought me any booze? I think you already have about 5 bottles there. You can never have too much booze, Avatar. This is one of the great virtues of... What was I talking about? Hello? I'm drunk. Yes, you are. Can you teach me swordplay? Indeed, I could use the exercise, and I think we should just keep fighting, then fighting more, and I think that's enough now. No, I've got to tell you something important. It's very important, Avatar. Very, I'm drunk. Is that the important thing you wanted to tell me? I'm going to say yes, because I don't know what you're talking about. Do you have any booze? I'm going to go now. Come back soon, person who... Oh, look! The person with the booze! I'm gonna leave. And it's a good idea to leave. It's a definite good idea to go now. We actually should now have no training points left. Yep, that's all the way down to the bottom. This is all the way to the top. Yeah, our sword skill is 22. To say that we're pretty skilled with swords is an understatement. Also, we probably want to dispose of some of the items in here. Like this axe. We can hold on to it while it's here. We don't actually need to hold on to it just as it... Actually, I think we could probably put these rune stones away as well. I don't actually know why we're holding on to them. I don't know, and as such, we're going to get rid of them. There we go. They are now gone. We also have a lot of keys, like this key here, that we'll just put here on this keyring. So, let's keep moving. Also, we have a lot of random stuff. We actually want to do a few things first. The first thing we want to do is we want to go back to the prison tower and talk to our friend the troll. He may have something he wants to tell us. Let's see if we can find him. He'll be somewhere around here, I'm sure. Where is he? Well, he's not here. I think he's upstairs. Let's go and just have a little word with him. Let's go and talk to him. So, let's open this door here. Just double check he's not behind us, and he is not. And head up and away. There is a fair bit of backtracking that comes along with this game. It's not that difficult for the most part, unless you lose something in the academy. If you decide not to grab everything you need in the academy, that's when it starts to get a little difficult. That's when it gets really difficult. Stairs up. Must be somewhere around here. I think he's in here. Hello, how are you?
Hey, Shauna. I got a letter for you from... Forgot who it from. Some guy bring it. Say leave it for you. Now, you take now. Or maybe me lose later.
Thanks, Garg.
Here you go.
I must be going.
You come back visit. Okay?
I will.
Garg look forward, if he remember.
Ah, Garg. We're probably never going to see you again. Avatar, do not omit in thy travels to speak with a mage named Zoranthus. Thou shalt find him in a prison of his own. Bishop. Oh, that's a really useful piece of advice to be given. And that was what I was looking for in his cell when I went to go and sever the connection. I remember that there would be a letter to hand over, but didn't remember exactly where you got it. So that is a useful thing to have. Also, there is an item I actually need to gain possession of before I go to the next world I need to. And that's a world we actually already have access to. I didn't need to use the Blackrock gem to actually gain access to where I wanted to go to next. But it's nice to keep it out of my inventory, especially considering the fact that where we're going to go to is very dangerous. Like, most of the worlds I've been to right now have not been super dangerous. This one is just dangerous. So what we actually want to do first is we actually want to head this way, head all the way back up to the castle, and go to the armory. Because there is a certain item that we actually need. An item that will most certainly make our efforts a little easier. It's sort of in the kind of pole levels of usefulness, in the sense that the pole is used to push buttons and basically do useful things. And this item will serve much the same purpose. Now, where is the access to the armory? Somewhere in here, there is a hammer. Here it is. A rock hammer. We need this rock hammer. I suppose we could hold on to that note as well while we're here. Alright, let's move on. Let us move on. We're going to go this way, and we're going to go back down to the bottom floor. There is actually someone I want to talk to at this point, and I always periodically go up and check on them. It's the goblins. Because the goblins do, as I recall, have something quite important later. But I don't know if now is that later point. Also, we do need to find out what this key's for. And I think we do that in the floor above us. So let's go. I mean, we've got some pretty awesome illumination going on here. Can't really go that badly wrong. Now, where is it? It's not in here. I think it's actually the previous floor. The second floor, so to speak, of these places. So, this is north. We might as well go actually say hello to the goblins. It's not it's on the way anyway. It's on the way up, so we might as well. Also, I think at this point we can finally cast Fly, which is pretty useful. It means we can get to some pretty nice areas. Fly is going to be pretty invaluable. Actually, I don't know why I've just spun in a circle there. I think I was looking for an area that isn't here. So this is just a goblin, as I recall. Yep, a perfectly peaceful goblin. I think here is what we necessarily want. Oh, hang on. I shall be back in just one moment. And apologies for that. We are back. Let us continue. Is this the goblin that we're looking for? Let's have a talk with Rogwump, shall we? Oh, hello, Shana. There's really nothing for me to say here right now. At all. But it was worth just checking up on you. Because you never know. One of these goblins at some point is going to have something interesting to say. Just not yet. And here is the Dripper. The Dripper has nothing at all to actually say either. Not at the moment, anyway. But eventually they will. We actually do want to come down here at some point for a very particular purpose. But right now we just actually want to head up to the floor above. I believe it's this way, with all these rats. Let's have a look here. Somewhere around here is the actual... You know, you think that I'd actually know the way there pretty much by heart, because I've been through here so many times, and guess what? I think I now do. There is a door here, this door, that we have not had access to at all, because that door is locked. And normally you'd be able to cast the open spell to open it up, but because we're in the Undercastle, we can't cast spells that are higher than the 4th circle of magic, which means that we can't actually cast the open spell. We also can't cast the mending spell either. So if these light spheres run out of charge, I can't actually refill them here. I'd have to go either to Talarus, or I'd have to go and find the... basically go get something else. This is nearly spent, actually. It's nearly actually done, which is not good. So what we want to do is we want to head we want to head south, actually. We actually want to head south. There we go. We head south and down here. And I think we probably... Yep, we want to keep going round this. Because we really, really want to find out what this key unlocks. And I believe it is a little bit further along, actually. We could afford to go a little bit further along. And jumping this way will pretty much get us where we want to go. There we go. We just need to wait now. There we go. Should do the trick. Now we wait. Here we go. And this key should open it. At least I hope it does. Let's find out. Yep, it does. Excellent. There is a ghost there. Do you see that haunt? Haunts are dangerous. We need to be very careful of this haunt. And I don't think we're going to be able to avoid it. You can try and sneak past it, but I don't think we're going to get the chance. So let's see how good my fighting skills have improved. Hello, haunt. How are you? Haunts are very dangerous. But we are also very, very dangerous. Oh yes, this haunt is in trouble, because we are a lot better at fighting than we were before. Those levels of sword and attack have really worked to our favour, and the light spell has actually run out. Don't mind me, ghost, I'm just going to prepare a makeshift spell while we're fighting. At least we can still do that. Right, that, and there we go, I can sort of see. Come back, ghost! Now that I can see you, I wish to slay you! There we go, and one more hit should do the trick. Apparently not, according to the music. Alright, let's get another strike in. The ghost hasn't actually hit us. Oh no, I tell a lie, the ghost has now hit us twice. As if just to prove a point. Here is a key. It is a small key. We don't need this key anymore. This key is only literally used for this. Also, keep failing to, I keep trying to grab the key with a look command. It's not a good idea. Also, we should really swap light orbs. We can actually get rid of the light spell, but there's no real reason to. They can sort of run in tandem. There we go. We'll leave the light orbs out. And let's have a look and see what is down here. There appears to be a small area with a treasure chest. We could have used the lockpicks on it, but actually defeating the ghost allows us to just unlock it. Here we go. I think we have to be a little closer. There we go. It opens out. Here is a Runestone. A Nox stone. So even if we'd have grabbed that stone, or anything else, we'd have been in serious trouble. Also, that is the last stone that we need. We now have, I do believe, a complete bag of runestones. Also, there is a key here. I don't know what this key is for. It's unnaturally heavy. There's also a second Moonstone, which means that gate travel is actually now available to us. We can now use this to actually travel between two locations. There's also a wand. I don't know what the wand is for. It's a heavy one, too. I'm actually half tempted to drop some stuff soon. There's also a little bit of gold, and by a little I mean 13. There's really a lot of stuff we're carrying that we just really shouldn't be right now. But we should basically head back out of here now that we have a full rune bag, full of runes, that we can now use to cast every spell in the game. Yes, even the spell that will end everything. Because that spell still exists. Unfortunately, the Armageddon spell is still in the game. Unfortunately, in the sense that we could still use it to end everything. And I totally failed to jump there. In fact, you know what? We'll just take the long way round, shall we? We'll just take the long way round. I'm sure we'll find somewhere where we can get back up. There is a pretty good place. Actually, why even go that way? Why not just go this way? And then we'll dump lots of stuff by the portal, and we might be doing that next time, though, because we are getting pretty close to a point where we'll be entering a new area completely. And I never ever, when I go here, actually know the way out. So if we go south here, and then this way. This way should therefore lead, yes, we figured it out. This way leads out. Marvellous. And this way will lead to here, which then leads up to here, which then leads round to here, which then leads to the very long corridor that will then lead to the way to the portal. Excellent! Nice and quick. We should be getting some more levels soon. In fact, we should be getting a lot more levels pretty soon. Because if memory serves, the next place that we're going to, there is a lot, and I mean a lot, to actually fight. And I always go round presuming that the entrance is behind when it's actually down here. So, folks, when we come back, we shall most certainly use not the moon gates. With last time we entered a moon gate, we ended up in a place full of lava. We will end up using the gem that's here, and I don't know why I've gone all the way around. Take the scenic route, Avatar! But we'll use the gem here to get to a new world. A completely new world. So, I'll catch you next time, folks. And I'll see you then. Later.